Hey all, Kids here with the AR-15 project I've been working on. This will be volume 5 and it will be the pivot pin by Strike Industries and the takedown pin, same. And some require, sometimes it's easier just to have a tool to assist. So we'll see how this works out. So the first piece I'm going to start with, if I could focus, you see there's a little pin there, right? So what I want to do is I want to depress that pin, or I'm sorry, let me point at this. What I want to do is depress this detent. There's a spring inside of here. And then I want to push this pin out, put something in its place, and then have the pivot, the new pivot pin, seat in there, all without losing that detent and that spring, without it going flying somewhere. So let's start with that. I do have a punch that is small enough. And what I mean by small enough is to go in here. Sorry. And if you can see, I'm pressing on that pin. So what I'd like to do is to press this pin, insert something in its place, and unfortunately, spring stayed, detent did not. That is not what I wanted, and I actually didn't mean for it to come out that fast. So let me put that there, and there's the spring. Now I have to go detent hunting. Darn it. So I just so happened to get super lucky. And my little detent did not fly too far off. So this will get me started, should at least. I don't want to lose another one. Okay, so I am holding it. Sorry, this is tricky, guys. Okay. So you can see this is kind of fun. But now my detent, click, one down. See, everything's easy. There's just, I'm just so good at this stuff. I never have an issue. I'm full of it, by the way. This one, unlike the front one, has the spring underneath the buffer tube. And it also has a little detent in there, right? So in preparation, I have already used my AR-15 tool. This goes on the back castle nut. And I've already knocked it free. So I just don't want to spend a whole bunch of time doing that if it was giving me a hard time, and it really didn't. So ideally, this is what I want to do. I want to back this off enough so that it's going to give, take some of this tension off the detent and the spring in here. all I want to back off is the nut, and as you can see, that little spring's starting to show itself. Okay. So I got my takedown pin off. Should be able to install the new. And once I lean this forward, ideally, yep, I see the detent in there. Should be able to put pressure back on that. Snug this back down. Just going to do it hand tight for the moment, just for the video's sake. Once I close the camera, I'll go ahead and give that a real wrenching. I believe they're supposed to be 40 foot-pounds is what it's advised. So let's see if it stops it. Yep, looks like the detent is where it should be. Probably need to lube these a little bit too, just to make sure they're... So there you go, there's the finish on the red and gray. So we have our takedown pins, our ambidextrous safety select, and then the extended mag release. So I think the color's pretty cool. I'll be curious to see it all together and what it looks like with those Viper parts on there as well. But that actually went pretty well besides losing the detent, but I was able to find it. So just FYI at home, you may want to order a couple, and I should have a couple laying around just in case. So next time I'm out ordering something, I'll probably get that as an extra. So with that said, I hope you like the videos so far, and there's going to be one more, volume 6, where I do the buttstock, and then that should be it. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.